Today we are going to create our enemy. So it's going to be basic, so it's going to follow us and possibly attack if we have time. So first things first, let's go into our AI system. I think we already have that. And if you don't have the artificial intelligence, the behavior tree and blackboard, let's just create them. So bt enemy and create a blackboard called bb enemy. So basically just create these two. That's all we need. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna create a widgets folder. So I'm gonna store these two widgets in here. So it's a little bit cleaner. We already have the enemy base, the AI controller. If you don't have it, go to blueprints, search for AI controller. That should be this one, AI controller. Just click on it and create it and call it AIC enemy base. Open that up and we already did it. I don't know why, but we're just gonna do run behavior tree, just like that, and add the enemy behavior tree. And probably these entities, we can actually delete that because we will do something else. So just delete everything like that. Okay. Okay, the AI disappeared. I don't know why. Just put it back. So in the enemy base, if you don't have it, it's basically a character. So go to blueprints, create a character. In here, we are going to add a mesh. For now, it's gonna be a placeholder. So it's gonna be mannequin. Let's make it -90 and then rotate it 90 degrees. Come on, bro, rotate, man. And add the class of the ABP many. Then go to self and search for nav mesh. I think right here there should be use AC. Right here, nav mesh movement. Use acceleration for paths. Click that. So click it. So it's true. We already have AC stats. If you don't have it, just add AC player stats in it and click on it. And there should be all the stats so you can figure the health and max health. But the thing we need right here, defaults. So E type, it should be enemy. So damage, that's 0. Is player, that should be false. So it should look like this. So the health system actually works and stuff. So that's gonna be it for now. Oh, one more thing. Go to self, search for controller. There should be AI controller class and select that the thing that you created, the AIC enemy base. Okay, so that's basically done. Now we can go into the behavior tree. So basically how the enemy will work, we're gonna use a nav mesh. It's basically like an area. I don't think we have it. Do we? We don't have it. So right here there should be a quick add to projects and search for nav mesh. There should be the first one, nav mesh bound volume. Plug that in. And right here, if you press P on your keyboard, right, you can see this green area. That's gonna be where the AI can move. So let's make it bigger, like 10 by 10. And you can see the area actually expands and stuff. Let's make it a little bit higher, like 5. So now you can walk right here. I think that's gonna be okay for now. Of course, you wanna fill everything, so you probably just use the scaling tool, but not to that. Yeah, so you probably use the scaling tool to scale up, but I think for now it should be okay. So press P again and it should disappear. Okay, so the enemy knows where he, I guess, can move. He has the area, but he doesn't actually do it. He doesn't have the logic for it. So the behavior tree actually does that shit, you know. So we have the root, and if you don't have the blackboard, go to details, behavior tree, just add your blackboard right there. So there's only two main components, I guess, that you will need to know: the selector and sequence. So selector will select between sequences, so between tasks, you could say. So we're gonna have two of them. So this is a selector, and it's gonna select 1 and 2. Right here there's indexes. So first one is gonna do this one, and then when this is done, it's gonna do this one. Alright, cool. Sequence, this will be idle. This sequence will be attack slash chase. I guess, maybe, we'll see. Today we're gonna focus on the chasing, and probably later we're gonna do attacking and so on. So let's get the new tasks. There should be a new task in the tasks folder. I'm gonna call this chase target. We just want him to chase us. So it's like a basic function. So I'll go to functions, override, receive, execute AI. And for this one, we need as well finish, execute. Press that success. We will need two of them. One is success, one is not success. Now, from this execute, let's do AI move to. So this is like a global function, you could say. So if you, for example, go into enemy character, you can do the same function right here. It's the same shit, except we are just doing it better. So the destination will be empty. The target actor will be player character. Acceptance radius, promote that into a variable. Just call it acceptance radius. Instance editable and exposed on spawn, just like that. On success, this will be checked. On failed, this will be unchecked. And that's basically it. Now you can save it, compile it, go back to your behavior tree, and from this sequence, you will have a new task called chase target. The acceptance radius, I would say 150, you know. I don't know if it's actually going to work. I'm just gonna try it. Okay, it doesn't. It's stupid. Huh. Okay, the damage doesn't work as well. So why it's not chasing? Because the pawn should be the controller pawn. I'm just stupid, man. I'm sorry. That's still not chasing. Oh, okay. So you may ask, oh, why it's not chasing, although we connected all the pins and we did everything correct? Because how I said, it's gonna go into the idle first. So if we move it across here, it's basically like reading a book. So now this will be 1, this will be 2. Now it's gonna chase us, as you can see. It uses all the animations as well, and he's trying to catch us, basically. So that's basically how it's gonna do. Now we have to actually switch these between. So, fuck. So what we want to do now is switch between the idle state and the attacking state. What is quite simple. So let's go into our controller. Add a component called pawn sensing. This one. So this is, you could say, so basically gives senses to our enemy. So hearing, we will not have hearing for now. Just for now. Later maybe we decide to do it. So hearing threshold, these will be 0. Sight radius 5,000. I think that's too much. So like 2,000. No, 2,000. The green is, by the way, the thing. Hearing max age 0. Hearing pawn, that's 0. And perception vision, I would say 85. So now it has like an angle to it. So now let's go to on C pawn. And what we are going to do, we are going to basically set a variable. So how it works, if we print string this, right? And if we walk up to it, it says hello. It basically says, oh, I can see you. Now he cannot see me. Now he can. You feel me? You feel me, man? So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna switch variables. That's where the blackboard comes in. So go to blackboard and add a key called can see. Just like that. Add another one called an object. This will be a target. And what we are going to do, going back to our controller, delete that pin string, we're gonna do get blackboard, just like that, set boolean, because the key that we created right here is a boolean, so it should be a boolean. And how we set the keys, how we actually tell what kind of variable it is key name, make literal, and we basically, what is it? Copy this name, entry name, and just paste it in. That's how we do. And make it as checked. So yes, we can see it. Now another one, and if you remember, we created the target as well. So it's the same thing. So you could copy the blackboard, set value target, or was it object? It was object, sorry. And the key name, the literal name is target. So I would advise you just to copy it for safety reasons and paste it out, just like that. And the object value will be the pawn, just like that. So let's make it a little bit prettier. So now what we can do is add the statements or whatever you call them. So behavior tree, click on the idle, right click, add a decorator, blackboard. So now let's, it's kind of confusing, I guess. A blackboard key, select it can see, and if it's not set. So if the player or the enemy cannot see us, is basically not going to attack us or chase us. For this one, it's basically the same thing. Add the blackboard. Now it's gonna be is set to can see. So that means the boolean is true. So now if we test it out, and if we go near it, right here, he's going to start chasing us because he can actually see us. Now, what we are going to do is go into the task chase target that we created, and we are going to basically delete get player character. So what we are going to do, we're going to create a variable called target. We're going to create target actor, and this will be blackboard key selector. Now get blackboard object, so it's gonna be get, and cast to actor, just like that. So basically that means it's gonna chase the target. It's not gonna chase the player specifically, only. So it's basically going to chase the player or the character that he sees in front. So it's gonna work the same. So if we just look at it, oh, it's not. Okay, never mind. So why doesn't it work? Because we have to select the target actor and instance editable exposed on spawn, and now set the target actor to target, just like that. So now if we walk in front of it, it's going to start chasing us, just like that. So it works the same thing. One last thing that we are going to do in the enemy base, go to self, search for yawn, turn that shit off. We don't need that no more. Now search for movement, and somewhere down at the bottom there should be orientation settings, and basically turn use controller desired rotation. Just turn that on and just compile and save that. Now we are gonna make the enemy focus on the target. So to actually do that, it's pretty simple. We're gonna create a new task. This should be the blueprint base, and call this focus target. Once again, receive execute AI, finish. These two nodes are really important. And now we are gonna create a variable called target actor. should be blackboard key selector, get that, get the object, cast to actor, the same thing that we did, just like that. That's the start of it. Of course, the finish should be on success, so it always should succeed, basically. If it doesn't, oh well. Now, from the owner controller, set focus, just set focus, and the new focus will be the as actor. And that's it. What you can do if the cast fails, you can just set it to just like that. It doesn't really matter, but I guess. Now, when he's chasing us, I want him to focus as well. And if this happens, just go back and save it. I don't know why it does that. Delete that and try again. And it should look like this. And I forgot to add the target to instance editable and exposed on spawn. So now the target should be the target, just like that. So if we play, this is how it's going to look. So we get into range and you can see he's always focusing on me while standing. If we run, for example, you can see now it smoothly rotates his body, not like chittering and stuff. So that's basically it for today. We made enemy. Next time we're gonna add so he can attack us back and stuff. And yeah, that's it. Have a wonderful day.